Hey there, today we're going to be taking a look at another new cozy city builder that is looking to drop in a few days called City Tales Medieval Era. It's an early access game when it does come out, so if this is something that you feel like you would want to support, I've put a Steam link in the description below. You can just follow this and wishlist this if you're watching before May 22nd, or buy it if you're watching and interested afterwards. At any rate, let's take a look at this game and see what it's all about. I'm Drunkonlife, and this is City Tales Medieval Era. Go ahead and just jump into a new game. To my dear child, I'm proud to see how much you've grown. It is with my great joy that I appoint you, as I once did your brother and sister before this, to rule over a modest domain in the western part of our duchy. Though it pains me to see you go, I believe you will rise to the challenge and seize this opportunity to blossom. The land may be a little barren, but fear not, Sir Basil of Bascaros shall accompany you as your trusted advisor. Some loyal companions have volunteered to follow and serve you. Together you will transform this domain into a flourishing estate. Please, dear child, make your family proud. Show yourself worthy of the crown. Have great faith in your future. I shall watch your progress with pride as you continue to learn and grow. Duke Leon. Wonderful. Let's just go ahead and just keep going. By this deed, I Lord Leon the Fourth of Montabla, bestow these lands to you. Player name, we're going to just call myself Drunk. That's why my title, let's see, be Lord, a Lady, or a Liege. I'm going to do a Liege. Liege sounds really nice. City name, we'll call this a Happy Town, just because it's going to be happy, I think. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me. Misha, your faithful companions. We can actually change these names if we want. A Baron son, your childhood friend and schoolmate. He may lack discipline, but he's loyal and his heart rests in the right place. We have Judith, who has a bright spirit and a strong back and greets each morning with a smile wherever she goes. Her loyal shepherd dog, Seagull, is always around. And a weathered soldier is Alberic, who hung up his sword after a wound to his knee. Gruff and old-fashioned, he watches over you like a father. Peculiar young lady with her head in the clouds. Why was that so hard for me to say? Isabel, often lost in her own thoughts, she works with care and diligence. We have Ike, or Ike, I guess. I don't know. Is it Ike? Ike? It's Ike. It's Ike. I'm sure it is. A man of the people with generous heart, eager to serve the common folk, blah, blah, blah. And Rowena. I don't know how this is going to play into the city builder. We'll see here in a second. Now, we can choose from like two different modes right now. Like I said, this is going to be an early access. The advisor is probably going to be a lot harder. But we have Bard and Settler. We're going to go ahead and go with Bard because it's going to be easy mode, I guess, because we're just showcasing this game and not trying to get into the meat and potatoes. All right, so this is our... We can go to Montabla Plains or Montabla Plains. Oh, look, we have two different choices. We can come here or here. This seems to be like a really nice place because it has like, I don't know, two rivers right by, so we could probably do some fishing. And it's also right next to some mountains as well. That looks really nice. Let's go ahead and just choose that one. And we're going to be accompanied by the Liege of Happy Town, Misha, Judith, Alberic, Isabel, Ike, and Rowena. And we can change these names if we want, or we could have. We didn't, so whatever. Wonderful. I did test this game for a second just to make sure that I could play it. Because, you know, sometimes city builders are hard. Welcome, my liege. I hope your travels were pleasant and safe. The land remains a little barren, but I'm confident it will soon host a magnificent city under your guidance. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just do this. Your companions, I've built a modest village hall. I hope it shall meet your approval. It does. And look, we have water right there. That's perfect. People from afar and wide are gathering to join our growing settlement. Might I suggest we prepare some proper housing to welcome them? But first, we'll need to build a woodcutter's cabinet and begin gathering wood. All right, so this is what we're looking at. We just started with 40. We got some foliage here. We have some wood. What is this right here? Whatever that is, it's not going to show us what it is. We have 0 people, but we do have a cast of characters that we can do. But we're going to build our first shelter. And look, the birds. Wonderful. Let's come right down here. That's our woodcutter's cabin. And yep, this looks pretty much normal, like what you would expect. Should we come down here or should we come down here? What is that red over there? Looks something kind of weird. We're going to go ahead and just do it right here because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my area right there. So we're going to have to wait for them to build this. I'm going to go ahead and hit this for 2 times. We can't do 4 times, but we can do 2 times. That's nice. Perfect. Now, my liege, these trees won't fell themselves. I'm sure one of your companions will rise to the challenge. So we got to choose one of our companions, I guess. See right here. Let's see. We'll go with, they're all number 1 in gathering. I'm assuming that that's going to go up a little bit higher as it goes. We'll go ahead and get the girl to do it. Oh, my liege, what can I do for you? Can we trust you with this, Rowena? Yes, of course you can. I know them woods better than y'all. Y'all can count on me to do a mighty fine job. Thank you for letting me stick around, my liege. You won't regret it. Well, you're all I got. All right, we'll let her fell some trees and see what the next step. Very well, now you can build these houses. Perhaps a district of 4 or 5 should be enough for starters. Okay, so we need some districts to go. We're going to do a district probably up here. Let's see, create a district. What does that say? Border. Okay, place borders. Where's the district? Is it right here? Yeah. So the game that what makes this a little bit different than most games is we can actually do districts, and I'm going to go ahead and just put one right here. And go right there, and we can do them like octagon shape. This isn't grid. Ooh, just went crazy there. So that's going to be our first grid right there. That's 8. It's going to show all our plots of land. That looks good to me. Go ahead and do that. And I don't know what, did we do another one? We'll do another one as well. We want to build our first shelter, which we just did. Perfect. And I guess these grids are all going to have other things. Let's back this out here. There we go. Well done, my liege. More settlers have arrived at some monumental step forward, and there will be many more. See, they've offered us coins for the land, so we got 28 coins now. I think we started with 25, didn't we? Or maybe 20, I don't know. Let's remain humble and use your contributions wisely to strengthen our economy. Let's invest in a lumber mill and produce sturdy planks from the wood we've gathered. All right, so we got our first quest completed, and now we're getting the lumber mill. So we want to produce some planks and foliage ropes. I guess this will be the lumber mill place, I suppose. Off to work, planks produced, foliage ropes produced. So we need to go ahead and get some planks done. Guess that's the lumber mill right here. The lumber mill is but the first step towards the city of your dreams, my liege. It'll allow us to produce sturdy planks from the wood our woodcutters gather. Perfect. We need wood, foliage, and money for the construction. Right now, we just have about enough resources and coins to proceed. Okay, so it's showing us what we need. And I guess we can stick the lumber mill in one of these places, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe right here? Okay, whatever. I guess it chooses for us. Beautiful work, my liege. You gave the orders to build a lumber mill in this district, but the villagers will choose the precise location within it. Okay, so they choose. We just choose the stuff. Now our builders will see to it that the vacant parcels are filled with homes. That should attract more settlers. Wonderful. You're taking care of the basics. Now I shall set up my office in the village hall and start working on finding new ways to assist you. Should you need anything, you'll find me there. Cool. So we're getting all sorts of stuff. A weaving shop, a well, a gathering. I guess as we grow this, we'll be able to do stuff. And we're waiting for... Oh, yeah. You know what? We actually have to wait for this to finish, don't we? Can't put the cart before the horse, now can we? We're just going to wait for this. I might build another district. Let's go with a district, I guess, up here, maybe? I don't know what this will do. Okay, so it's not going to let me do this. If I right-click, can I go back? Yeah, I can go back. Perfect. So I can't go over too close to another building. Okay, so that's just too close. Got it. So we'll come right here. Maybe right there. Right there. Perfect. District number 2 is down. Hopefully we're going to be able to produce some stuff now, right? Oh, I need to add a person. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just add another person here. How do we do that? Plus, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And we have nobody is really good with construction, so we're just going to get Ike to go ahead and do that. Oh, hello, my liege. You need me for what? Work? Haha, I always knew you'd had a sense of humor. Oh, you're serious, huh? Yes, work. Of course, I can work. Of course you can, because I'm your liege, and I'm demanding that you do it. Perfect. All right, let's see if he'll get busy here making up my planks and the foliage and ropes and stuff, and they're building little houses right here. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. And hopefully they'll build this stuff out. We'll get some more people. And look, we're already up to 40 coins. Very nice. Can we build more than one person, or is this going to be one of those deals? Because we have villagers. Let's see what this says. We have 5 homes. They don't have a well. Building should be within range of a well. Okay. We'll figure that out. Let's go ahead and get a gatherer's cabin going. I'm going to say we'll stick this. Oh, yeah. See, now that's why it was in the red right now. It looks like we can put this maybe right here. Oh, we need a cost. We need rope. Okay, so we need to wait. Got it. Well, we got 5 planks. How do we do foliage? Can I switch it? I can add more people if I want. How do we get foliage? How does that work? Oh, we need a weaving setting. Okay, got it. One moment at a time, my liege. As you can see, you may still order construction in a district even if there are empty parcels left. Okay. To make space, we'll need to take down one of the district's more modest homes. Naturally, this may upset its residents. Okay. If that happens, I advise returning the coins they originally paid for the plot. That should help avoid any escalation. They settled in the hall for while we repair a new home for them. Got it. So we can actually, can we do this? Let's see. How do we do this? I need the foliage. Maybe I can come over here. Let's see. Come over here. A weaving. Yeah, we can put this right over here. There we go. Perfect. We need the weaving for the foliage ropes. And once that gets built, then we'll be able to do other things. Get some ropes going and maybe move on. Can I return? It was saying something about returning stuff. We are going to need to get a hunting cabin as well as a gathering cabin as well. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get somebody on this. C+. And we'll go craftsmanship. No one's really a good craftsman, so we'll just choose somebody. Okay. Hey there, friend. Thank you for bringing me along on this adventure. I'm be sure to repay you in kind. I may not be the best with my hands just yet, but I'll get there. You have my word. Perfect. But this is, I'm wondering if, like, you know, obviously we can't, I guess the villagers just, like, hang out and give us money. I'm not really exactly sure, but we are getting the, try to get the foliage ropes done here so we can move on. We need 10 of them. So not a grid-based. Usually we can do grids, but this actually allows you to do districts, and which is an interesting thing. And I think there might be some RPG elements in this. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, she wants to say something. Save you, my lord. 'Tis a fine day today. I say I wanted to talk to you for taking me in. Wanted to thank you. You know, life isn't easy around here in this mighty nice of ye to give us a chance. So I'd be wondering, could I bring some of me folks with me? See, I know I look tough but I do miss them. They're my family, you know? I want to give them a better life, too. They've been working night and day for years and years. They deserve to take a break. So can you help me help M, my liege? Build shelters for Rwana relatives. Okay, we can do that. We just need another district. Go ahead and just stick this district, and I'm going to stick this right here. Make it a fairly large district. Perfect. So we need to build 12 shelters this time. I think that's going to give us plenty of shelters. We have one of 12 right now. Looks like we're getting our ropes. Oh, our ropes are done now, so we can actually do stuff. Let's come over here and get our hunter's cabin going. Let's see. Is there a place for it? Oh, way up here. May as well, right? We'll do our hunter's cabin there, and we'll also, what is this? Oh, it's a well. Maybe we'll stick a well here. And we'll stick another well here. We'll go over here. Stick a well there, and stick a... Liege, got a moment for me? Well, you see, I've made a few touch-ups to the woodcutter's cabin. Not that it was bad or anything, but you know. Touch-ups, you say? Let's have a look, shall we? What are we supposed to do? I guess I'm supposed to look at it. Small improvements. We're way past that. Good heavens, Rowena, you took the time to train an apprentice. Very nice. Oh, so this is right here. I thought it would save us time. He's a very motivated young lad. I must say, I barely had to teach him anything. He's very smart indeed. My liege's building is now autonomous. You can order Rowena to keep upgrading it, or should you wish so, you can assign them to a different job. All right, so I guess these guys actually the main characters, I guess, if you will, are able to upgrade stuff, but I guess the regular villagers can't. I don't know. Even though Rowena is too modest to admit it, I'm certain they've learned a lot from their experience. Yeah, looks like she's gotten a little bit of stuff, but Lorena could go further hone her skills in this field and become a specialist, or you can assign them to another task. The call is yours, my liege. We're just going to keep her here. I mean, after all, she's done a good job so far. Wonderful. All right, so we have our hunting villages, is our hunting lodge is working. We also need to get, I think, maybe a gatherer's cabin. Looks like we have one right here that we can go at. What if I do this right here? Okay, that's not a thing. We come across. It looks like this is infinite right now because of that. Because of the infinity sign. My liege, now that we have a well, I must bring your attention to the most pressing matter. While the water as well is simple in structure, it's crucial to our settlement's development. We must cater to our residents' need to improve their living conditions, and access to water is essential. Some buildings may depend on a nearby water source to function properly. Please take a look at this. I've sketched a map to help you manage each district. All right, so let's see, we're going to come here. It's showing 5 people. We have a well. We also need a building should be in range of a market. Okay. Do we have a market? No, but we can do a fishing cabin. Do we do one right here? Where are the fishes? The white circle around the district represents its influence range. Any district within this circle will benefit from that influence. Here you can see the total number of parcels within the district, along with how many are still available for construction. Okay. Here you can see the influences affecting the district. Of course, it benefits from the water provided by its own well. Nice. Later on, certain buildings may expand the range of their district's influence. You can see exactly how far right here. And finally, here's a number of the residents in this district. This will help you keep track of the growth of our settlement. Very nice. Okay, so this is a fairly deep game. This is a lot to take in at once, but I'm confident you'll master it in no time, my liege. I trust this knowledge will help you overcome the challenges that lie ahead. Shall leave it to you. Thank you very much, advisor, Mr. Advisor. We have a chapel and a trading plaza. Perfect. 76 coin, 150 people in our village. This is growing very nicely, and I was just curious about this. Let's see where is there a place for, now needs to be built on the river. We can actually come on the river here. I don't see any, I know that some places they have, I might do it right here. We'll go right here. I know that some places they'll have like little fish markers so you know exactly where to go. My liege, I'm so sorry. I've made a mistake. I gave away a plot of land to settlers without consulting you first. They came to me claiming everything was in order, and I believed them. They've already started building, and well, we must do something. We can't just let these people build houses wherever they like. There's a process for these things. I'll have you know. So it's good. It's as good a time as any to go over how to reshape and remove districts. Okay, let's see how to do that. We can destroy. You can reshape a district by destroying any of its parcels. Okay, so let's just destroy it. There we go. Perfect. But remember, a district can't be smaller than 3 parcels. Otherwise, you'll have to destroy the entire one in one fell swoop. Okay, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Yeah, let's. Well done, my liege. Never an easy decision, but sometimes it must be done. That's why I'm liege. You know, you have to do things that other people don't like. Meanwhile, I apologize profusely to our lovely settlers. They agreed to wait in the town hall for the next available plot of land. To be honest, I had to offer them the last wheel of cheese from our supplies, but at least they seem content. Our Thursday night fondue, however, will have to wait. All right, so we got the hunter's cabin up here. We just need to go ahead and get a workforce for this. Let's see who we're going to add to this. Let's go with, he's gathering. Judith is gathering. Misha is gathering. Oh, no. Misha is on the weaving. We have him on the woodworking, and yeah, we got those guys. Let's go ahead and get Alberic. He looks like a mighty strong hunter. You have work for me, young liege. Of course, I'm willingly show you how it's done. You might learn something in the process. Well, isn't he just cocky? Cool. All right, and we need to go ahead and add someone for here for our gathering for food. We'll go ahead and get. Oh shit! No, not Judith. Well, yeah, Judith. Okay, she was just doing other things. Wonderful. Probably need to go ahead and add another partial. How do I do this again? Let's take a look. So it still has 3 more parcels left to build. Let's see what else we can build here. What is this? This is city. Hunter's cabin, fishers. We got a fisher's cabin is up here. Oh, let's go ahead and add that as well. Last person. Yes. Me working? Yes, of course I can work. I'm more at home in the kitchen, but I suppose I can handle this too. Well, it's kind of like the kitchen. You know, you can fish and then you can cook fish, right? I mean, that seems like the right thing to do. Right, processing. There we go. Let's go ahead and get a trading places. Maybe we'll put one right here. That looks like it actually covers everything, so that's perfect. We'll go ahead and do that right there. Just curious how this is going to work here. Cool, so we've finished this, Children of the Land. We built 12 shelters. We actually have 14 now. That's perfect. I can go ahead and cut that out. Blimey, my liege, I see you ain't fooling around now. That was mighty quick. I can't tell you how thankful I am, and I'll be seeing my family again. You're a good soul, thanks a bunch. To tell you the truth, we were scared stiff, but when we heard a liege from the capital was coming to settle down here. I'm glad it's you and not yet another tyrant who came. I'm the pro's pro, baby, and you'll see. Be kind to the land, and it'll be kind to you in turn. That's what my ma always told me. Wonderful. Oh, we got 20 gold for completing that quest, and I guess with gold we can build more stuff. Your leadership is inspiring, my liege. Oh, man, just keep telling me. Just whisper in my ear that one more time. Well, let's not rest on our laurels just yet. There's still a lot to be done. You may develop our city as you see fit, but be mindful of the needs of our citizens. All right, upgrade several shelters by satisfying residents' needs. Okay, so I think I did. Did I add a marketplace? Maybe that's a marketplace, right? Yep, there's the marketplace right there. Perfect. Go ahead and get a chapel going as well. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Hey, you know what? We'll just do it right here. Because that's going to give us a little bit more breath. And let's go ahead and open another district up. I think I'm going to put it right here. Right down here. Go right here, right there, right here, right here. And come right here. Maybe. Perfect. And give us 7 parcels. And it's still going to cover the church, right? Because I think that the church, let's see. Did I do it? Maybe I didn't do it. Try this again. Right here, right there, right there. We'll go around in a little circle. There we go. I just got to press the, forgot I had to press that. So we got a chapel, we have a well, we have a marketplace, and I think these are all covered. Let's see. Is it going to show me again how the chapel works? It's not. Okay. So we need 5 upgrades, shelters upgraded, and it looks like all of it's about to happen right here. It looks like this one's upgrading. Let's take a look and see about Rowena as well. Yeah, she's level 2 gathering, so I guess that's the key is to just keep doing stuff. Fun little cozy game this is. It's really weird. I've been getting a lot of keys. This is a free key, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering. So it doesn't influence my how I look at games. I either love them or I hate them, but usually I test them out first to try to avoid just completely hating them, as in a VOD. But I've had a lot of building simulations sent my way. I don't know if I've been marked or what. And after all, I'm really more of a Project Zomboid, like a zombie apocalyptic player. But looks like we're gonna get all of these updated. I'm hoping maybe. They're completely full. We have access to a well. We also have access to a church and a marketplace. There's 55 people here. What did I just do? Oh, wait a minute. Can I upgrade this? Wait a minute. What is this? Okay, no. Oh, maybe I just destroy. Oh, hellfire! I think I'm destroying stuff. I'm gonna stop. We're just gonna wait here and see if this will actually work out. Oh, look, we have other things too. We have a clothesline that we can set up. A sign. Can I put a sign up here? Oh yeah, this is welcome to God. This looks good. Let's see, what else can we do? Wildflowers. Wildflowers around our cross. There we go. Perfect. And clothesline. Kind of a weird thing to put right here, but you know, whatever. We can put our laundry down here before they head over and do stuff. Now, I'm waiting for these things to upgrade. We have 57 of these, 106 of these, 35 of these. Looks like we're doing all right on there. On the food is okay. What about the fish? I don't see anything. What is this? This is my village hall. What can I do here? Resources, upgrade. Oh, wait a minute. Can I upgrade these? I'm just going to check again. Level 1. Oh, wait a minute. So I need 7. What do I need? 7 of these. I need 62, 97. What do I need to upgrade this? And how do I do it? Don't press that. Don't press that. This looks like it would be upgraded, right? There we go. Cool. We have one shelter done. This looks like this needs to be upgraded too, so we can actually do that as well. Upgrading to 2. So we should have 3 now. We can upgrade these houses as well. A little bit more hands-on. We'll upgrade this as well. We'll see if we can get this. Yeah, we have two upgraded houses now. That looks nice. I wonder what the upgraded houses mean. It just looks nicer, or we can actually like put other people in it. Look at all the people running. I will say this, it's not, this has been really easy on my computer. I imagine that means that it would be pretty easy on you guys' computer as well. I do have a nice computer, but yeah, I imagine that it would be. Oh, look, we actually have gotten our In Pursuit of Happiness shelters upgraded 5 of 5. My liege, a few villagers have expressed their gratitude for the new homes we built. They're eager to see what comes next. Speaking of which, I'm already hard at work, not quite done yet, but I'm confident the result will be worth the wait. I just need to secure the materials we'll need. You wouldn't happen to know a merchant, a stonemason, or a company of 7 jolly miners who could spare some stone, would you? My liege, you won't believe it. One of our villagers turned out to be a member of a band of 7 jolly miners. Where's Snow White in this? He shared with me the directions to a site he and his brothers prospected some other time ago. According to him, we're bound to find all the stone we need there, right for the mining, as he put it. What a peculiar fellow. That's just what we need to keep improving our city. Just imagine sturdy stone houses for all of our villagers. I guess that would be like level 3. We got a rustic tavern, a stone quarry, a wheat farm, flax farm, cattle farm, finally a performance stage. Very nice. Upgrade a couple of cottages. So what do we need to do? We need to upgrade a couple cottages. Is this a cottage, I guess? Are these considered cottages? Let's see. I just want to see what this is. It's a cottage. Okay. And we need to build a stone quarry. Well, we can do that. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's see. Create a district. No, we don't want to create a district there. Let's get this right here. Flax. Rustic tavern. Lumber weave. Wooden shop. Where would it be? Stone quarry. We can stick that right here. We might go ahead and build out on this way as well. We'll create another district. I don't know what I just did. There we go. The slope is too steep. Slope is too steep. Okay, we can go right here. Nope. Interesting. We can't do it there. Maybe we can come over here. Beautiful. We need to add somebody here. And I wonder if we've run out of people. So I guess we got to, like, at this point, we're going to have to, like, choose who we're going to do. Gathering 2 right there. We could remove Isabel, I guess, and make her.
Yes.
Do that. Yeah, we'll move her to that. All right, so we built our stone quarry. We're going to get a market square, a tavern, a stringing workshop, and a pharmacy. Perfect. And we need to gather, now we have to gather 15 stone. We need to upgrade our cottages. Let's see, can we upgrade any of these things? Doesn't look like we can just yet, but we're going to go ahead and upgrade this stuff as well. There's 1 right there. 2, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this as well. Yada, yada, yada. Perfect. We got everything upgraded now. Can we upgrade these? Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade all of this stuff. Not costing me that much. 7? Yeah, we can keep doing this. We are playing on the easiest mode, after all, so they're going to give us a lot of, like, I guess, room to, runway to mess up. Wonderful. Almost gathered 8 of 15 stone. We need to build better and higher and sturdier cottages. Yeah, so I guess that the deal is that we have like maybe 7 people that we can choose to do these different things, and they actually build up get like, I guess they level up and they're able to do things more efficiently and faster. So you're gonna have to like kind of manage your main 7, and all the while trying to build up your colony. And adding, like, I guess, like, town essentials. Like, there's a trading places right there. We're probably going to stick that in here. There's 1 right there. And let's go ahead and see what else can we do here. Performance stage, a pharmacy. What would this do? This would give us up to here. I feel like this should be like the town square, if that makes sense, right? I mean, this building requires more space. Okay, but I can do it right here. I could do it right here if I wanted to. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it right here. Oh, wait a minute. I need 6 of these. 6 linen ropes. So we're going to actually have to build other things to make this happen. Okay. Perfect timing. I wanted to go and thank the villager who helped us earlier, but he's already gone. His neighborhood told me a lady came to fetch him, said his brother were missing and needed his help. And who are we to keep a man from his family? Still, I would have loved to ask if he knew a place to gather clay. We'll need to make some. We'll need some to make tiles for our roofs, but for now, stone takes priority. Cool. Have stones in stock. Have several servings of porridge in stock. I am kind of curious how this this influence works for this. Right now, I'm at 0% right there. It looks like we have quite a bit of stuff here. About here. We have a marketplace here. Hopefully we can get other things. It's a matter of, like, I guess building to where your amenities all kind of like are within something. We have a wheat farm, a cattle farm, and a flax farm. All right. Would you care to try your hand at agriculture, my liege? You'll find the building cost here. Just keep in mind this farm's total yield will depend on the number of its fields, okay? Of course, each additional field comes at a cost, so it'll be up to you to strike the right balance when planning your farms. 1 parcel will be left empty, free of charge, to make room for future production buildings. Time to sow. So we can actually put... Oh, so we actually have to put it in here, huh? Oh, wait a minute. No, we can't. We can actually do it right here. Let's see if we can do this right here. Maybe a wheat field right here, because we couldn't do this before. District is too small. Okay. We'll come right here. We'll make this real nice and big. Does that work? District is too small. Wow, we got to do big wheat fields, huh? We'll do it right here. Jesus, how big does it have to be? There we go. We got a wheat field now. Perfect. What else do we need? It looks like we need porridge. So where is this? Chapel, Performance Stage, Pharmacy, Flax Farm, Cattle Farm, Wheat Farm. Doesn't look like we can do porridge just yet. I wonder if we're supposed to upgrade stuff. Maybe? Look at that. All of our wheat we'll be able to do stuff with. I think we need to go ahead and also get a stringing workshop. That's going to... What is that going to require? It looks like wheat and hemp and all sorts of stuff. It requires a... looks like it requires a pharmacy as well as a well. What should I do here? He's farming. I'm going to pull Rowena off of this and move her to...
It will be done.
There we go. Yeah, so we're going to have to kind of like move these guys around to make this work. It shows me the production per field. We're going to get 2 times per field. Okay. At any rate, I think this is where we're going to stop. This does it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff, and if you want to also share to your friends and family. I'm sure your mama will love this video as well. Until next time, I'm Drunk on Life. This game is, what is it called? City Tales Medieval Era. There's a link in the description below. You can always wish list it and yada, yada, yada. Until next time, I'll see you guys. My name is Drunk on Life. I'm out.